To Stretch Line Bait and Tackle, aka Old Man in a Kayak, and I'm doing a new series here because my brother and I are opening up a little bait store, bait tackle shop down here in Granbury, and we're tailoring this to families and beginning fishermen. We're not trying to do the bass crowd or the pro circuits or your experienced fishermen. We're looking to bring quality products at a fair price and along with classes and training to people that haven't fished before, or maybe you fished a little bit, or maybe you fished when you were a kid and you haven't done it and you want to do it, or maybe now you have a family and you want to take your family out fishing. Because let me tell you something, a day out fishing with a family is really fun, and we're blessed here in Texas with a lot of good places to fish. And I know right here, we're in Granbury, Texas, and we have Lake Granbury right here by us. We have the Brazos River, which feeds the lake. So you've got it on the north side and on the south side. We've got Wheeler Branch right down the road, Squaw Creek Reservoir, which is a seasonal lake due to water temperatures in the power plant, but really good fishing lake when it's open through the fall and winter months. And there's Lake Whitney not too far away. So within a short drive, there's a lot of fishing opportunities right here in Granbury. And I know this area gets a lot of tourists and a lot of families come up, and I know families will come up and visit relatives and grandmothers and aunts and uncles and things that live here. And what do they do when they get here? Well, they're on the lake and they want to go fishing. And so we want to bring this new series to you, and this is going to be an educational training series, and this is the first one. So I would like for any of y'all that are interested in learning how to fish, and please like and subscribe. That way you'll get notifications of when new videos are going to come out, because I am going to tailor this to show you what gear to buy for beginning fishing, what fish to go after, what hooks to use, what bobbers to use, what weights to use, what lures. And we probably won't go into lures too much at the beginning. We're going to do more like baits, like worms and minnows and catfish bait and panfish baits and things like that, and how to chum, and just some simple basics, and to also knot tying, how to rig your rods and reels, the different rod and reels and things like that. And so we're going to bring this series, and I'm not sure on the name yet, but I'm thinking about calling this series "So You Want to Fish," and or maybe so you want to learn how to fish. Y'all throw me some topics out there, and this is going to be tailored to your entry-level fishermen and women. These are videos are going to be for people that want to learn, and I think what the majority of our customers are going to be families that come up here for the weekends and during the summer for holidays, and maybe getting a cabin and the rentals and the B&Bs and the Airbnbs and things like that. And you're on the lake, and what do you do when you're on the lake? Well, you want to jet ski, you want to water ski, of course that's fun. Sometimes you just want to go fishing, and sometimes, let me tell you something, just sitting around enjoying nature, feeling the cool breeze and the wind and the fresh air, and having some rods out in the water and pulling in some fish. And so that's basically what we're going to do with this series, and we're going to bring you, we're going to teach you how to catch some perch. We're going to teach you how to catch catfish. We'll teach you what rod and reels to get for beginning entry level. We're going to tell you how to rig each of those lines, what baits to use, and try to bring the basics to fit the market of people that want to go fishing and want to take their families fishing, and that's what we're about. And so this is basically an intro video, and I'm just going to start off with a few things today, and next week's show I'm probably going to do some knot tying, show you how some simple knots to tie, because you can't just use a shoelace knot or a granny knot on this monofilament line and fluorocarbon line. It will come loose on you, and so I'll show you easy peasy knots to tie, and give you a little instructional video on that, and how to rig your whole setup. So, but anyway, today the one thing I want to bring up is rod and reels. Now, this is for entry level. Now, this right here, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen these before, and this is a Zebco hot cast here. This is what's called a spin cast rod here. And you notice it is on the top, and you push the button, your line comes out the front, and it would go through these eyelets. We'll show you that on the setup eventually. And it's a simple winding. It's very simple and easy to cast. Kids can use these. These are real. We have some smaller models that are youth size that are made for kids and even smaller kids. So we're going to have package deals on this stuff, but the show's not about selling you stuff. It's more about how to teaching you stuff. But anyway, so your entry level rod and reels, one of them there is your spin cast reels, and Zebcos are really good reels. I mean, we have several different kinds here. We have all kinds, and we have more on the way, and we're going to keep a stock and inventory in here, and we have competitive prices. So, but these are real easy to use, and these have changed over the years, because I remember when I was a young man, and this is what I started using, these very same reels right here, and because this is what you got, and they were okay to cast, but since we sell some of this stuff, I have taken some of these rods out and tested them and gone out fishing with them to see how they are. And let me tell you something, some of these new little spin cast reels, they will cast a country mile. It is crazy how smooth they are and how much better they've got. So anyway, so this is one model here, and you can get these in different size reels, smaller and larger reels, and different lengths of rods here. And these are, a lot of them are 2-piece rods. You see this right here? They come apart into 2 pieces, and the 2-piece is nice because it's easy to store, right? When you're done fishing, you can take your rods and you can break them down like this, and you can pack them in your car. You can put them in your trunk. You don't need a pickup to haul this stuff around. So these are really nice for your entry-level fishermen here. And let me tell you something. I use this stuff occasionally myself because sometimes I like to go perch jerking. And I like to go out there and catch some perch. I'm a bass fisherman. I do tournaments and stuff, but I still like to go back to my basics sometimes. Now, another rod and reel that you'll see a lot of times is a spinning reel, okay? Now, you notice the other one sat on top, and it was closed in, and this is an open reel here, and it hangs underneath. Now, this one is fished this way, and what you do is you have this piece right here. This is called your bell, and your line actually comes off over the top of this and through your reels. And what you would do is you would take your line and grab it with your finger and hold it tight, and you flip the bell open. You make your cast and you release your finger as you cast, and it cast out. These cast really well also. And then as soon as you crank the handle, you notice that bell slipped over, and that catches in the line and engages it and helps you reel it in. All right. So these are a little bit more difficult to use. I love spinning reels. I still use spinning reels in my bass tournaments sometimes. I have some special ones for some finesse rigs and things like that. But these are a little bit more difficult to use. I wouldn't get something like this for a young child. Maybe a preteen or a teen can master these, but if you're taking some younger children out, then by all means get one of these spin casts here. And you can also buy these kits here. We have these kits here, and you've got the 2-piece rod, the reel. It's already got the line on there. You don't have to read all our reels and that we're selling here, primarily most of them. They already have the fishing line on there, so you don't have to do that. All you have to do is rig them up. So, but anyway, this one comes with a little kit with some bobbers and hooks and weights, and these are great for families right here because family can come in and purchase 2, 3, 4 of these at a good price, and our prices are better than Walmart, trust me. And you can take your family fishing and not break the bank, and that's what we're basically about here at Stretch Line Bait and Tackle. Is we want to bring the joy of fishing to families, and to say you're not an experienced fisherman and you want to learn, and you want to take your family and you want to take your kids fishing. We don't want to make it difficult, and we don't want to make it expensive. We want you to be able to come in here and outfit your family with fishing gear and supplies and not break the bank, where you can go out and have a good, fun day without spending a fortune. All right, spending a fortune on fishing stuff, that comes on down the road, like where I'm at. I've spent a fortune on this stuff, but I do tournament bass fishing. That's a whole other story. But anyway, we want to do the basics and show the basics. And we're going to be doing a couple other things here. Probably during the summer months, we're possibly looking at putting on some classes where we'll have some evening classes where we'll bring people in and show them how to up close and personal, and do instructional, and let you actually tie knots, and how to tie a knot, and how to put your bobbers on. We have different styles of bobbers, and we're going to teach you how to put the bobbers on here. We're going to do videos on this stuff as well, of how to use your bobber, your weights, how to put your weights on. You got different weights. You have the split shots here, the rubber core ones here, and these are the split shots. And we'll go over all this stuff as we go through. And then of course we have hooks and things like that, and we have some pre-tied hooks with pre-tied leaders, and we're going to have everything you need, including catfish bait. We're working on getting live minnows. We're also going to have earthworms. Earthworms are a great bait, especially when you want to go out and catch some perch and catfish. And let me tell you something, there's many a time people are out fishing for perch and using small bait and hooking some big basses. It happens all the time. So that's the thing about fishing. You never know what's going to come on the other end of that line and bite. And let me tell you something, it's a lot of fun to watch your kids go out there and enjoy nature, get some fresh air and some sunshine and some exercise, get them off the couch, get them away from the phones, get them away from the TV, take them out there where they can see nature, they can see the birds, the wading birds and the swimming birds and the flying, the eagles that come in and grab fish and things like that, and the kingfishers we have out here. And you'll see turtles, and you'll get to see frogs, and it's just a nice educational day for your children. It's something different, and it teaches them, you can teach them about life and nature and things, and then have fun, and it's great for families. So, all right, hey, well, I went on a little longer than I wanted to at this time, but like I say, this is just an intro video. The next video I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take a spinning rod such as this, and I will show you how to put your line through, how to tie a knot, how to put your hook on, your weight and your bobber, and then if I may even go as far, I probably won't go the bait yet, but I will show you how to string this one with a hook and a bobber and a weight, and this one as well. And then I'll show you different setups between maybe perch fishing and catfishing, and there's a little bit of difference, and there's difference in baits and hooks, and how you want to fish them. So, alrighty, hey, well, this Stretch Line Bait and Tackle, Old Man and Kayak, wishing everybody the best, and let me just make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and we're going to bring some basics, and we want to teach you so you can teach your family and take your family out there and have a good family day, because let me tell you something, there's nothing ties a family together than a nice day out on the lake, and it's memories that you can bring to your family, and you'll all enjoy it and love it forever. All right, hey, well, everybody stay safe out there and have a great day, and watch for more videos coming.